Good evening, everyone. I'd like to first start off by saying Happy New Year. I can't think of a better way to bring in the new year than to celebrate the wedding between two very special people, Cass and Kyle. My name is John, and I'm extremely honored to be Kyle's best man. I've known Kyle for as long as I can remember. I could go on and on about our bromance, but suffice it to say, we grew up in the same neighborhood and hung out and doing normal kid stuff while we were young. That slideshow brought back memories of space camp. That wasn't included in the original speech. Other examples, we played soccer together on the same team for several years, and I always remember how much faster Kyle could run than me. In fact, he could run pretty much faster than anybody for maybe 2 or 3 sprints. I was always happy to have him on my team and extremely irritated if I ever had to play against him. Despite the fact that Kyle wore this ugly Florida Gators starter jacket, everywhere he went, we were still good friends. Go figure, the man grows up in a household full of Buckeye fans and ends up a Gator fan. I hear he's got his nephew for the Gators now. What gives? Anyway, as we grew older and high school was coming to an end, I remember being really excited that Kyle and I were going to the same college. The 5 years that we spent in college together only made us closer friends. All the while, Cass and Kyle remained together and faithful to one another. They say opposites attract, and if that's true, these two seem to be made for one another. Cassandra, I mean, let's face it, she's beautiful, intelligent, easy to be around. And Kyle is, you get the point. In all seriousness, I count my blessings to be friends with these two. They're fun to be around, they're genuine, and they're overall just good people. I look forward to many years of continued friendship and couldn't be happier for you two. So please, we would raise our glasses. Here's to Cass and Kyle. May each new year be filled with continued love and happiness. Here.
Very nice, John. John, if you would be so kind as to pass the microphone down to the maid of honor, Kaitlyn, I believe that she has a few words that she would like to say. And ladies and gentlemen, I think it's only fair that we give Kaitlyn that same round of applause and make her feel warm.
Thank you very much. Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for being with my family and I tonight to help us celebrate the marriage of Cassandra and Kyle. And I think I speak for everyone in this room when I say that I have never seen you two kiss so much ever before than today. So all of the lack of PDA the past 10 years is being made up for today, so keep it up. I think they deserve another round of applause for that. Keep it up. Cassandra, I was flattered when you asked me to be your maid of honor, and you are my only sister, my big sister, so no one else knows the sister Cassandra except for me. And I have to say that you are a fantastic one. You have this great way of balancing between telling me things that you have learned and sharing your experience with me, and then also letting me figure things out for myself. I'm very appreciative of that. But in our younger years, there is something that you failed me on as a big sister. And as a big sister, you never taught me how to sneak out of the house or break a curfew or sneak back into the house after breaking a curfew. And still a little bitter about that, but I'm getting over it. It's okay. We're making our way, so. And I know that I have been quite a pesky younger sister at times, but I want you to know that I've always admired you, and I've always cherished our times together. Great memories such as our ski trips and Christmas mornings and wearing the matchy outfits that Mom used to make us wear. Coordinating and matching all at the same time, who knew? So those are good times. We've had many great memories together growing up, none of which included sharing a bathroom, but still, many great memories. And growing up with you, I watched you become a very strong, independent, beautiful person. You are a loving friend, you are intuitive, you are driven, focused, and committed, and you are the best multitasker I've ever seen. And now, true story, right? And now here we are on your wedding day, and I'm sure that you have found someone who will love you forever. Kyle, I would say welcome to the family, but I hope that you know you have been welcomed to this family with open arms for many, many years. And I'm just really happy to finally be calling you my brother-in-law, because I just really enjoy having you around and having you in the family. And I've known you for 10 years, so I've tried to think of a way to kind of sum you up. But I think the best way to do that is that you're just a great guy, all-around great guy, and my sister's very lucky to have you, as you are lucky to have her. And I don't think it will come as a shock to anyone in this room if I confess that myself and my sister and my mother and I are a little bit, how should I say, high maintenance, and a little bit over-dramatic, over-emotional, if you will say. So I'm just very appreciative of the open-mindedness and the calmness and the patience that you have brought to our family, and I know, right? And I know you will continue to bring those virtues to Cassandra's life every day. And I would like to share a little story with you two now that I think I've managed to hide from you for the past couple of years. And every couple has a story of when they knew that they had, met that person. And I have a story that I'd like to share of when I knew that my sister had met her match, if you will say. So, as many of you know, Cassandra and I were raised parrot heads. That means that we're huge Jimmy Buffett fans. So we took Kyle, So we took Kyle to his very first Jimmy Buffett concert, and my parents took the great seats and gave us nosebleed sections. So we sat there anxiously awaiting the concert, and we sent Kyle off to get some beer and pretzels or whatever. And as he was walking away, he turned to me and he said, "I'm gonna marry him one day, okay?" And I said, "Okay." You just looked so happy and so sincere in that moment that I just knew that you had found someone who loved you for you. And here we are, and I have watched your relationship grow and mature, and your relationship is one that we should all be envious of. It's full of love and respect and encouragement and patience, and you have the ability to make fun of each other, which is perfect, so keep that up. So I'm just very happy to be with you here today to celebrate. We both worked very hard to get to this day, and I wish you many more years to come. So, Cassandra, you are stunning, you look stunning, and I couldn't be happier or prouder to be your little sister than I am today. So, if you could please join me in raising your glasses to Cassandra and Kyle. May you always have love, may you always have laughter, and may there always be enough room in the closet for some of Kyle's clothes. Cheers.
Outstanding. Please give her a nice round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, for those words. Ladies and gentlemen, may we also have a nice round of applause to the folks here at the Columbus Athenaeum for putting together a delicious